Hello everyone, good evening, happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys have had a nice long weekend. This is Tammy with Tammy's Paper Smiles. Wanted to do a video. I didn't get one done last week. I feel like we've had a couple of really busy weeks. Not apologizing because I actually got to spend time with a lot of family that I don't see very often, so that always trumps everything else. So sorry, not sorry. Anywho, I'm making a card tonight. I was trying to start a little summer fruit little theme, campaign here, and tonight's is going to be these cute little pineapples. I couldn't ask for a sweeter friend, and on the inside I'm going to use the cute stamp that I was showing you on Facebook. This one doesn't have it, this one does. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. I thought that was kind of cute because sometimes we do get hangry with our friends and we need to apologize. So again, couldn't ask for a sweeter friend. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. So let's get started, and I'll tell you a little story about one time when I got hangry on a trip that I went with my friends on. And it's kind of funny now, but a little embarrassing too. So anywho, I'm going to start. I've got my pink card here, card base. I'm going to make my yellow layer. Make sure that's one sheet. Let's cut him here. Hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, I was on a trip with some of my friends. We went over to Tennessee and we were right there. So we went, crossed over to North Carolina and went to Biltmore Estate. So, and if you've ever been to Biltmore, you know, it's not like a 1, 2, 3 easy. It's an all day thing, and you don't even get to tour the whole place. They only have certain areas at certain times that you tour. And it was an all day thing. And so it was about lunchtime and I was feeling like, like as Rosie says, I need to flop. I don't know if my sugar levels had gone down, but I needed to eat something. I was not feeling well. So a friend of mine, one of my friends was like, well, I know over in the little shop area, the souvenir place, usually have like chips and dip and stuff like that out, and we can go over there. So we went over there. Me and my friend Bev actually were in the gift shop, and I was gonna buy me an ornament to take home because I love Christmas, and a Biltmore ornament would be the perfect little souvenir for me. So I go get in line, and there's this lady in front of me, a senior adult lady, and obviously she had the resources to buy lots of stuff, but everything she bought she had a comment or a question or a concern about, so it took her a while. And by the time she finished, the little girl who was little lady was checking her out, she just looks at me and goes, could you please go to the next line? And I don't know what my face looked like. I'm kind of embarrassed to think of the ugly look I gave her, because she goes, or not, you can stay here, I'll check you out. So I'm not sure how I was looking at her, and I'm embarrassed to think what kind of look I gave her there. But anyway, so if I knew her, I would send her one of these cards to say, hey, sorry for what I said or how I looked when I was hangry. Anywho, that's one of my hangry stories. I'm sure I have more because I do suffer from being hangry from time to time. It's not fun, it's not pretty, but it's one of those things. So here, I'm gonna get my ribbon ready to cut. That's gonna go on this layer, which I cut it, but it's a little bit long. Don't need that much, so we'll take this off. Here's this. Okay, let's go ahead and stick him down. Let's get this part assembled. This plaid, I had seen someone use this plaid, someone on Pinterest, so I'm not the first person to think of it. This plaid with this pineapple, and I thought it was the cutest thing. And this is one of the first sets that I got several years back when I started making cards pretty regularly. And I always thought it was cute, and I like to go back sometimes and say, hey, I enjoyed using that. Let's pull that set out again and make some things. Like I say, it's got all these cute little, it's the same set that the watermelon came from a couple of weeks ago. I like punny things, I like cute things, and there's all kinds of things with fruit. You can do little punny cards. Okay, let's stick this on here. Okay, now Let's get our white paper. Piece of white paper. I kind of was playing with the banana there. We'll do him some other time. Let's get our yellow. We're going to do our pineapple friends. Let's just ink up our pineapple, the base, the fruit. Okay, then we're going to do a little friend over here beside her. Okay. Now we're going to do the green stem on top. I guess you'd call that a stem on top. So yes, I am ashamed to say I did not act very nice, or my face didn't act very nice to someone at Biltmore when I was there. So I doubt she'd ever watch this. Don't even know who she was, but if by chance she ever did, I certainly apologize. Again, I was hangry. I went out and had a little snack bar, and I was feeling good after that. I was fine. Okay, we got that done. Then I want to do little smiley faces. They're friends. They're happy. We want to, again, it's my Bob Ross happy little face, happy little fruit. My Bob Ross moment here. They're friends. So let's cut him and see how big we want to do this here. Get him a little closer. A little ink on him, but we'll fix that somehow. Let's see, how big would that be? I like to make sure it's not too big on my plaid because I don't want to take away from that cute plaid. Don't want to overdo. Okay. Now, let's stick him together, put him on the card. Again, I love being able to go back and, you know, as like I say, I'm in it for the long haul with my stamp sets. When I get them, I like to be able to pull them out later. I'm gonna set him up with dimensionals here. I like the fact that I could come back some, you know, couple years later and say, hey, I think I'm going to use him again. And this, I wish I had bought a ton more of these little plaid sets, because the plaids, there's different, obviously, and they're two-sided, so you have a bunch of different patterns with them, and they work out so well for all kinds of different occasions. I'm going to stick this here. I got a little bit of ink on him, but we'll fix that up somehow. Now, let's stamp our couldn't ask for a sweeter friend. I feel like the weekend, we had a long weekend, but it's come and gone pretty quickly, hasn't it? Hope you guys have a good week. You know, here we go on another one. Another month starting soon too. June has come up on us. I can't believe half the year. Basically, it's pretty much done. Well, hold on. We didn't get him. There we go. He was sliding on me, wasn't he? Okay, I couldn't ask for a sweeter friend cut out. We're going to get, actually, that almost works out. That little piece. But what we're going to do, let's give him a little bit of room around that, because I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, now what I'll do with this is I'm going to use, I have these different sets of, these are just craft scissors, the different wavy, there's about 6 of them different patterns. I thought this one looked really cute, and I pulled them out. Again, it's something I'm like, I have this, I don't use them, I need to work them in somehow. So I'm just going to go like this and make a little wavy end on his, well, let's do that again because he didn't turn out, he was too close to the edge. There we go, that's a little better. So that way he's got a little cute little curly Q on him, little wavy pattern. Let's stick you on here. Sorry, I have not been, like I say, on top of my game with these videos. I'm having some issues with making intros and getting that part, some technical difficulties with that, and I like doing the little intros for y'all, but it's not cooperating. My phone, and that's what I use to make these with, so let's turn him over because I don't like that. Okay, now we're also going to put him on, but we're going to work on our technical issues so we can get hopefully some better quality videos for you guys, and something that you'll enjoy to watch. Because I don't want to have to give y'all the hangry look like I did the lady at Biltmore. Just kidding, I can't see you, so you're safe. All right, let's take these off here. Couldn't ask for a sweeter friend. There we go. Now let's stamp on the inside our sentiment, sorry for what I said when I was hangry. The trick will be getting it straight, because I'm not the best with these rubber stamps at getting them straight all the time. Make sure we don't have ink around the edges, because it will show up on my let's see, I think this will work. Let's go with that. It's kind of straight. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. Okay, so we got the inside done. I couldn't ask for a sweeter friend. Let's put our doodads. You know we're going to have our doodads. Let's put some little sparkle hair bows. We're going to pretend like this, they're little pineapple barrettes. How about that? And since I got some little ink issues here, we might put a few around here too. Just kind of like say, this is a very forgiving craft. You can kind of fix it. It's a little bit too many doodads, but I think with this card less is more, but I wanted to cover up some of the ink spots, so I think he turned out cute. Again, it's got our pineapples. We're keeping our summer fruit theme going. This cute plaid that I thought worked so well with it. I couldn't ask for a sweeter friend. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. I think he's cute. I think he'll go on the Etsy store. Definitely this one that doesn't have quite too many doodads. I think he turned out pretty good, so he'll go on the Etsy store. And I can make more as long as the plaid don't run out. So we'll put that out there. Again, Tammy's Paper Smiles. I am on Facebook and Instagram. If you could follow me there, it'd be great. I have an Etsy store. If you could please like the video and comment, subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Maybe tell your friends to like and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that too. Again, thank you for watching this video. Have a great week. See you later.